Hi, my name is Maureen and today FM rocks in Mombasa.
Mula, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rockawaki. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suba.
Hi, I'm Asrika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bath. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, Health Ministry sends out meningococcal warning. Same-sex relationships on church meeting agenda. And undersized crab sellers on the radar.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Beva Lendua.
4 adults and 2 children have died so far this year from meningococcal disease, with another 10 infected. Head of Health Protection from the Ministry of Health, Dr. Alicia Sahu-Khan, is urging anyone who may suspect they have symptoms of the deadly disease to get immediate medical attention. Last year, the disease killed 6 people and infected 85.
You need to be aware of the signs and symptoms of the disease. So if you or any of your loved ones have a headache with a fever, a sore neck, you may have nausea, vomiting, may have a bit of a red or purple rash, those are signs of meningococcal disease. And if you have that, you need to come straight away to a health facility and be seen by a doctor, because this is a very severe disease.
The Methodist Church will have further discussion on same-sex relationships. Church President Reverend Dr. Epineri Wakandewa-Wasa says this is a critical issue which needs extensive consultations. Dr. Wakandewa-Wasa says it is causing some members of the church overseas to move away from the church. He says it's crucial to have more talks with the members of the church, the partner churches overseas, and have the Bible as the foundation of the discussion as a way forward regarding the issue.
That is an issue with the church. The church in Fiji is not, Methodist Church in Fiji doesn't accept that, but our partners from overseas. But we appreciate if we can have further discussions on that. You know, at the same time we maintain our partnership as the church is where people of God gathered and see the salvation hands of God in the church.
Any undersized crabs being sold will be released back into nature and the sellers will face the law. Minister for Fisheries Semi Koroilavisau made this reassurance after people were caught illegally selling undersized mud crabs in the past few weeks. The crabs must measure at least 5 inches or 125 millimeters across the shell to be legally sold. The minister says they must be given a chance to grow and reproduce to ensure survival of the species. The ministry has confiscated over 100 undersized crabs recently, and the minister says catching undersized crab sellers will remain a priority.
Source of livelihood. Of course, if they're catching legal sizes, then it's their source of livelihood. If they're catching undersized, then they are taking away the source of livelihood of future generations for their children, their grandchildren, and their grandchildren. So it's basically a factor that we need to conserve for future generations. That's the whole idea about it.
Non-resident diplomats accredited to Fiji are here for a week in the hope of improving trade and bilateral relations. These non-resident ambassadors and high commissioners are based in Australia and New Zealand and represent their respective countries' interests in the Pacific. This is the first time Fiji has hosted such a meeting, bringing together diplomats from the far corners of the world.
We are looking to strengthen bilateral cooperation with both developing and developed economies through facilitative arrangements that are mutually beneficial. While the global trading system has benefited immensely from the advent of the internet, e-commerce and new technology, enhancing our people-to-people links, require easier cross-border access. To that end, Fiji has been and is pursuing visa exemption arrangements with partners that are willing to do so.
Maintaining consistency and capability out at sea is a challenge for the Fiji Navy as they continue to keep our borders safe. Commander Captain Humphrey Tawake says the transportation of illegal drugs by sea is one of their major threats, and they're working smartly around this criminal activity. Tawake says the maritime environment continues to evolve.
It's real, it's happening, but it's all been transported by the sea. It's one of our threats that we have, but I think we can work smart around it together with our stakeholders. The challenge is being consistently out at sea for us, maintaining capabilities around sea, showing that presence, that deterrence, and securing that our sea lanes of communications are safe.
The health minister acknowledged the hard work being done by the Sai medical team conducting voluntary work in Fiji. The team from India has been visiting Fiji for a number of years and assists the local health ministry with various services such as women's health and cervical cancer screening, dental services, psychology and mental health services, amongst other services. While thanking the organizers and volunteers yesterday, Dr. Wangai Nambete says these services are a major boost for the ministry and it's beneficial to Fijians who need medical assistance. The Sai medical team service approximately 500 patients each time they visit Fiji, and proposed future engagements as such are also being discussed. Coming up, flying Fijians work on injury.
Ahoy tabua, aku do talitay na warong na Bula FM, nambando na sir.
Bula, ang gono ilutoka do talita ka ng Bula FM berarti nambando na sir.
Ni Bula binaka, nanregen go sa Bula FM nga, na kasi.
Nadang go sa mundo active ng Bula FM nambando na sir nusur.
Ni Bula binaka, nadang go Jerry, yang may lambasa, do warong ng Bula FM, nambando.
Bula FM, nambando na sir.
11 days from the Pacifica Test match against Tonga, the Fiji Airways flying Fijians have two injury concerns. Hooker Sem Matavesi and halfback Henry Seniloli have picked up injuries during training. Both flying Fijians say they will be fit for their match against Tonga. Charlie Watumbua is another player who has been seen training with Matavesi and Seniloli. Matavesi injured his knee last Saturday during training, while Seniloli injured his left ankle on Sunday morning. Matavesi says their preparations are going well for the team.
As you see, every game we've improved on certain things, and that's the plan now. I think there's 30 days to the World Cup after the Australia game, so we've still got a lot of time to improve. We had a meeting yesterday morning, and we've, as a group, we're here now. We've got to be there.
The Flying Fijians will take on Tonga in their Pacifica Challenge match on Saturday, on the 31st of this month. Wales are now at the top of the Rugby World Cup ranking, becoming the fourth team to occupy the #1 spot after England, New Zealand and South Africa. Lautoka has to beat Lambasa if it's to keep its dream of qualifying for the O-League alive, says coach Ajnesh Prasad. Lautoka lost to Suva in a Vodafone Premier League match last Sunday and is now set to take on Lambasa this weekend. The Blues earlier lost to Lambasa in the Inc. Mobile Battle of the Giants final, and the VPL match is a chance at redemption.
We have to give everything. We have to win that match against Lambasa just to keep our hopes alive for our league. And yes, we will be working on how to tackle Lambasa as we have lost them in the finals. So yeah, we will be working on Lambasa to win the game so that we stay in the contention to qualify for our league.
Concussion is fast becoming a serious topic in the sport of cricket, with a second historic incident in the second Ashes Test at Lord's. Steve Smith is in doubt for Game 3 after failing to take the field on Day 5 of the draw in London. Expect a fine afternoon across the nation with some cloudiness along eastern shores. Tonight will be cool with a chance of light showers, and tomorrow should be fine in the west and somewhat cloudy with a slim chance of showers in the east. And that was your FBC News Now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. Have a good afternoon.
My name is Neha and I'm from Karavi. And Mirchi FM, it's hot.
हम आंचल है नसोरी से मिर्ची एफएम बहुत जुलूम.
Hi, हम शायर प्रकाश बात करते हैं और तावा में Mirchi FM subcontinent and Mirchi FM, it's hot.
Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in Suva. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM, it's hot.
Hi, I'm Shane. I love listening Mirchi FM because it's awesome and it's hot.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Shavi. We love listening to Mirchi FM in Lambasa.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.